Hi, this is Katina and welcome to the Clarinet Project. Today we are going to do a live tutorial of how to play Into the Unknown. It is by, wait, I actually have the composer this time, Kristen Anderson Lopez and Robert Lopez. So the arrangement that I'm using for this one is not my own. I couldn't get copyright for this. Copyright can be very expensive to get, so this is not one that I was able to do. So even for educational purposes, because sometimes you can get that as well. Disney has a good buckle on pretty much all their stuff. Anyway, the arrangement I have, I'm going to put it in a link to where you can buy it. It's just $1.99, but it is in R key on the clarinet and you can play straight along with the real recording, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to go over the fingerings and how to play the notes up until the famous chorus. Other than that, it's pretty much the same and you can figure it out on your own. This is a more advanced one. We're going to go over the break a lot on this guy. All right, let's jump right in. So we're going to start with that, the call that Elsa hears, and it is on an A flat right here on the side. So you don't have any other fingers down, but you want to keep them curved and close to the keys. So you've got A flat, open G, back to that side A flat with the side of your finger, and then always keep this thumb nearby. Don't brace the clarinet like this because you're going to roll right into that F natural right there. Wow, does not help when I have water in my keys. Oh, you can hear that water in there. So it's in this area right here. And then I'm going to check the front. And what I'm doing is taking a deep breath and I'm blowing the air through the clarinet to get that out of there. I can still hear it. Anyway, one more try. Oh, it could be in this little hole right there. I don't know if you can see that key there. So that's one of the things you have to watch out for when you put your clarinet together and you stick it on a stand or you stick it on a chair and you leave it out, especially with the temperature changes that we're getting right now. It's also really tempting for me, since I'm stuck inside with the coronavirus quarantines, to just leave my clarinet out all day, and I didn't have my clarinet out that long and I already got water in the keys, so that's something to watch out for. Also, if you have a wooden clarinet, you have to be careful because they can crack. All right, so I'm starting on that A flat again. Let's give it another go. So that's the call that she hears. We're going to do that again. So it's going to be A flat right there, open G, back to the A flat. We're going to go to the F again, just like the first one we did. Now this is why it's hard to do these videos when I'm holding my clarinet and not playing, because our next note we're going to play is an E flat right here on the side. So you have your thumb down, 1, 2 for your E flat. Then you're going to go to a D natural right there, and then stay on that D one more, and then an F, and then an open G, and then an F. So I'm going to play that for you. One of the other things that's tricky about this is that it's in the wonderful time signature of 12/8. We usually don't get 12/8. It's almost like 4/4, but because there's 4 beats in the measure because we're doing the dotted quarter notes. But when you have the 12, the number on the top is how many beats are in the measure, and the number on the bottom is what gets the beat, and these are the eighth notes. And the reason why I said it's like 4/4 is because we have the we count this one by the dotted quarter notes. And when you see the music, you'll see what I mean. This is going to be very much like 6/8 if you're familiar with 6/8. And hello to everybody that's joining us now. I'll do the chat and the questions when I finish up doing this tutorial part. But if you have any questions while I'm doing it about any fingerings, or if I missed anything, go ahead and jump right in and I'll answer that one right away. Okay, so that's that call that Elsa hears, and this is her part that she sings. So there are a lot of rests in here because this is, there's a word for this in opera when they sing speak, and that's what she's doing. And I'm really embarrassed that I can't remember that right now. All right, so she's on a D natural for us, and then she's going up to an F, and then there's some rests in there, and then she's going to be on that A flat on the side, open G, F, G again, and then F in the back. So we're going to play that much. Now she's back to that D natural. and we're going to the F, open G, and then the D. So let me just play that part straight through. So that's that part where she's talking about that she's not going to listen to it, and she's not going to heed her call to adventure. Now we get a little bit more melody here, and this is the part where she's singing about, this is everything I love, and this is my family, and I don't want to go. So we're going to start an F natural right there. Again, 2 Fs. Now we're over the break to a C natural right there. So you have your thumb down right here, hit your register key, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 for that C. Then you're going to go to an A flat on the side. I'm going to fling my fingers out so you can see it, but ideally it'll look like this. C, A flat. You barely want to move. This hand isn't down, but it's resting. For the person that just asked for the sheet music, I don't have it. I actually bought it off of sheetmusicplus.com. I will put the link in the comments or in the description of the video so you can see it. I just wasn't able to get that link in there right away. This one, as I said, the opening of the video, I couldn't arrange this one because of copyright issues. Okay, so we were on the C. We went to the A flat. We have an open G, and we're going to land on the F. So let's just do that much right there. We've started here on the F. Stay on that F. We have 2 more. Then you're going to go to open G, then back to the F, then back to the open G, side A flat, and then an F. Now we have almost the same thing again. All right, so you have the 2 Fs. F, F, C over the break, side A flat, open G, F, 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 G. Let's just do that much. Oh, that water in the key is going to drive me crazy. All right, so we're on this F here. We're going up to a G. Then we're doing that side A flat again. Then B flat up here, right there, A flat, open G, and then the F. Let me play that whole section. Well, I'm going to play that bit, and then I'll do the whole section. So that one, out of context, doesn't make much sense. I'm trying to get the water on my keys here. I might have to swab in a second. I'm going to play that whole section straight through where she sings about, I don't want to go, I don't want to leave everything behind that I love so much. All right, here we go. So, actually, now that we're talking about it, I'm double checking the time signature here. This one has us in 6/8, so I had that whole talk about 12/8 earlier because most of the arrangements I saw were in 12/8, but this one is in 6/8, so that's more familiar to most of us. Okay, so then you're going to hear that call that she hears again, that we went over in the beginning. So for those of you that are joining us now, I'll show you that call that she hears. It's going to start on an A flat, and then it's an open G, an A flat, and an F. And then we're going to go down to this E flat and this D to end it. It's going to repeat again, okay? But you don't land on that E flat D. Now, Elsa's going to start singing. We're back to this open G, and then F, 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 F. Yeah, 3 Fs. Now, go down to the D natural, and I'm just going to move my music up so I can see it a little bit better. And you have 3 of those, 3 Ds there, and then you're going to go to the F, and then D, 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 F, like that. Side A flat, open G, F, G, F. Now, you're going to go back to this D natural, to the F, 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 G, D. Okay, now, over the break to the C natural, right here. Okay, and now you have an E flat. So the reason why I chose this side C is because of this E flat right here. Unless you have an alternate E flat key, you have to use this side C. So you have your thumb down, your register key, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, C natural here, and then E flat right there. So it's going to be C, E flat, B flat, A flat, B flat. So from this side, we've got our C, and then we have our E flat, then B flat right there, and then A flat, and let's go back to the B flat. We'll just do that much so you can see it. Now you're back to a C right here, side A flat right there, F, G, F, G, A flat again on your side, and then an F, okay? So I'm going to play that part straight through for you. Now, we're going to do almost the same thing again. I need a bigger screen to work with. And this time we have the A flat pick up to the C. You're going to still use that side C. So this is great practice for getting familiar with that. Then E flat right there, B flat right here, A flat, B flat. You can use the C, the standard C if you want to here. Side A flat, F right there, open G, F again, open G, A flat, B flat. I'm going to play that through for you nice and slowly. Okay, so we're almost at the big famous part. You're almost there at the into the unknown part. Okay, so she's gonna do this. She's gonna do a C over the break up to a D, octave drop to the D right here. D again, C, D, D. So I'll play that much. Now, staying on that D, you're gonna move up to an F natural, and then a D, 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 open G, like that. Nah, let's just play that much. Now, you have D right here, D, up to an A natural this time, so roll it with the front of your finger right there, and then D again, D again, D again, up to a B flat right here, then D again, D, D, C over the break, B flat, A, right here in the front, F, 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 C. That's a lot. So I'm going to play through that for you. And then we're finally at her big chorus where she's singing Into the Unknown. It took us forever to get there. All right, let's see. We're going to start here on the D natural. All right, F natural, F natural, F natural, and then a C, and then a C over the break. We did it. We made it. Let's play it. And what I like is this composer is building tension by just raising the pitches each time. So we return to the F. So we have the 3 Fs, which is really, we're doing 1, 5, and then up is another 5. But that's a little bit of music theory for you. But so we've got 3 Fs, and then the C, and then the D natural right here, a little bit of tension, but you're going to go back to that C, so don't worry, it gets to resolve. Now we have our F right here. Again, 3 of those, then C. Nice big leap. We've made it up an octave to this F natural right here. This is the highest note that we've played so far. So we have this F register key, 1, 2, 3, index finger down for the high F that we just did there. And then we're going to go to an E by dropping this finger. Then we're going to return to that F, and then we're going to land on this D. We're going to just do this much, okay? And we're going to finish up with just that call one more time. So it's going to be A flat, G, A flat, F. And then we're basically back to the beginning again. So most music that we play is what's called an ABA format. And so that's why you'll have this whole beginning introduction where Elsa's talking about what's going on. Now, obviously, it's more complicated than that. I'm sort of dumbing it down a little bit. But then this chorus section will be our B format, and then we're going to return to our A format. And you're going to return to the chorus format again, too. And then you'll return to your A format, and then you'll usually have a coda to wrap it up unless it fades out. Okay, I'm going to play through everything I just went over. It's a lot of music. One of the things that makes this particular song challenging is it's not as clear melodically as something like Let It Go. Or some of our other ones. I'm trying to think of one that I did recently that has, even the Oompa Loompa song has a clearer melodic line than this. So here we go. I'm going to get my music lined up just right so that we can play the whole thing. I'm going to have to scroll at one point. Okay. All right. So we're going to have our call. That's where we're starting. That call sort of blends into it with it there. And it's going to happen again, so I'm going to skip ahead to where Elsa's singing. Before I play Into the Unknown, I have to scroll my music, sorry. So that's the gist of it. And like I said, this one was a little bit of a challenge to put together, but I'm going to go ahead and answer some questions now. And if you want me to go on, if there's another part, because it does go on, if you want me to play another section, let me know and I'll keep going. Otherwise, we can wrap it up now. This might be one that I do again later on to just sort of consolidate it a little bit more and then put the music up on the screen. if I'm not breaking copyright law. Hopefully I won't be. Okay, so I'm saying hi to everybody here. Art Lover, yes, I will put the link to the music in the description of it so that you can buy it. It's $1.99. And I don't mind buying stuff like this because when you buy music, instead of copywriting it or, you know, downloading it illegally, but when you are able to buy it, and then that money goes to the arrangers and it goes to the composers, and then they get to write more music and arrange more music. So lots of highs and hellos, and how is my day? Thank you very much for asking. I really appreciate it. Very busy. I've been really busy because with everybody doing self-isolation and schools being closed, all of my teaching and all of the classes that I do have been moved online. So that actually takes up a lot of time. And then we have tons and tons of administration meetings about doing things online. So that's there. And I don't know if any of you follow me in other social media platforms, but I'm also in the unique position that I do self-directed education and this kind of homeschooling called unschooling, which now everybody's forced into this homeschool situation. So I've been interviewed a lot about what it's like working with young people outside of traditional school. So that is keeping me really busy in addition to everything else. But I wanted to keep up with my clarinet community, so that's why I'm doing all these live streams. And what time is it for me? It is currently 12:21 p.m. What time is it for you? Hopefully when you come out of the cold, Art Lover 101, you'll be able to work on this and play this. It's beautiful. The woman that sings it, and I forget her name, and I'm sure you guys know her name, she is such a great artist that, and I feel bad kind of bashing this a little bit. This is a difficult song to make sound good because it's like I said, melodically kind of challenging, and she just nails it. She is such an incredible vocalist, so I love her. 9:21 a.m. Thank you for getting up early to be here. So with all that, I hope to see you guys at some of the next live streams. I'm doing 3 a week now. I'm trying to keep up with that while we're all out of school so that we can keep our community going. So Mondays, I'm going to do bass clarinet ones, but you're welcome to join us for a bass clarinet one. Tyler and I are in the same time zone. And then Wednesdays, I'm going to do the song tutorial, and Fridays, I'm going to do the Ask a Clarinet Teacher. So we'll go over technical stuff like that there as well. So I'll be seeing you guys 3 times a week. And I also want to keep up with putting the videos out there. I've had so many great video requests. I showed everybody my sheet last time. I'm just going to pull it off my wall. These are the ones I've gotten within the last 2 or 3 months. So as you can see, I have a ton of requests. And so the ones I've been writing down from the last live streams are like in this column right here. So if I don't get to it right away, I'm really sorry. That is why. I have a thing now where if you want yours bumped up to the top of the line, it's like a $15 you know how people do like GoFundMe and Patreon and stuff like that. So it's just $15 if you want yours bumped up to the top, because right now it's like number 150 if you ask me for one now. So anyway, thank you guys for coming. It's always great to connect with you. Even though I can't see any of you, I can see all of your texting. So take care, stay healthy, keep washing your hands. Beware of when we touch our reeds and then we put them in our mouth. It's super disgusting. And thank you. I'm glad you like the tutorials and that they're really fun. Oh, Art Lover 101, did you just write the Hunger Games? I just watched the Hunger Games the other day, and I want to do the Hanging Tree one because it's so so good. Yeah, I don't have those on my channel right now, but I wanted to do the Hunger Games. I want to do the song she sings to Rue, and I want to do the whistle, which is really pretty too. So thank you for reminding me of that. All right, thank you everybody. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye. I'm trying.